Hey, let me start with something you've probably felt but never fully put into words, that moment when a bass line drops and it should hit you, but it doesn't. It just sounds thin. That lack of real low end isn't just missing bass. It's missing presence, and the Edifier T5s powered subwoofer is exactly what fills that gap. This is for you if you don't just hear audio, you feel it. You're the kind of person who knows when a scene should make your chest tighten, when music should thrum under your feet, when explosions should land instead of just playing. You've outgrown setups that try but never truly deliver, and you know the difference between background rumble and deep, intentional impact. Before you get pulled in, check the current price and availability. Subwoofers with genuine texture and extension don't always hang at the same numbers, and hesitation usually turns into "I should have grabbed that later." You know it was time to upgrade when your current setup felt like a compromise disguised as good enough. You turned up the volume hoping for body, but all you got was louder noise. You watched action scenes where the picture was sharp but the sound never felt big. That moment where you realize you're compensating, that's when you outgrow gear that only scratches the surface. Once the T5s is part of your system, everything changes. That 8 inches long throw woofer doesn't just vibrate air, it commands it. You feel the difference at 35 Hz where real low-end lives, not just impression of it. The built-in amp keeps distortion low and control high, so bass isn't sloppy, it's defined. The phase selector means it actually works with your speakers instead of fighting them. You feel it in movie nights when a quiet rumble turns into a presence you didn't even know was missing. You feel it during gaming when explosions don't just sound loud, they resonate, and you sense them. You feel it in music when bass lines have shape and authority instead of being pushed aside by mids and highs. The performance here isn't about numbers on a sheet, it's about experience. Once you've lived with deep, controlled bass that actually integrates with your system, setups without it start to feel thin, incomplete, like something is always holding back. If you're even slightly considering waiting, be honest. That's usually how upgrades turn into regrets when prices shift or stock becomes limited. You might wonder if 70 watts RMS and an 8 inches driver can really matter. The surprise isn't just power, it's control. You don't get boom for boom's sake. You get depth that stays tight, nuanced, and musical. Quiet passages remain quiet but full, and loud ones hit without losing composure. What really settles in over time isn't just louder bass, it's confidence in your whole system. You don't stress over missing beats anymore. You just hear it, feel it, and let it pull you into the moment. Bass feels deep and purposeful. Explosions hit with weight. Music grooves with texture. Everyday listening gains body. Your setup finally feels complete. It takes real floor space, not for those who avoid low end. Eventually, the endless comparison loop fades. At some point, you stop bookmarking alternatives and choose the system that actually feels right, that gives you the presence you always wanted but never quite had. If you're ready to stop watching and start feeling, check the link and make the choice while timing still works. This is one of those upgrades you notice not just once, but every time the bass drops.